What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fox and Fly, the guys whose parents are slightly proud of him. Frank. Fucking Frank. Anyways, today we're here. We're back on some BL3, and we are going to run the takedown. We're going to do Zane this time. I'm hoping I can get it done in like 30 minutes. Hopefully 30 minutes. So, that is the goal. We're going to be running... Oh, Jesus. I forgot about that. Dude, he just keeps going. But the goal is, up until the takedown coming out for BL4, we're going to be running the takedown. Jesus Christ. Dude. So annoying. We're going to run the takedown with every character. So, we're going to run Zane today. Zane's fast, so we'll see how fast. I'm hoping to do it in 30 minutes. If we get it done faster, we'll do a little meme. This is... Let's see, do I have a Zane that can actually run it? As you can see, I play a lot of Moes and Amara. Base Zane, maybe? I feel like this is the Zane. Is it? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to figure it out fast. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun. We could do like we'll call it...
Been a while since I did a spot.
I think this is it. We'll call it Music Monday. This is it. Dude, what the hell?
It'll be good to get back in the game.
We might not be doing Zane today. We might actually have to do Flag. Well... Okay, let's see. Now I don't know what gear my Zane has, but just having one or two items like that is not intended. I think this is the right one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Alright, do we have the takedown here? No? No, we do. Okay. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, I thought today we could do like a Music Monday if we can just talk about some music or something. Knowing me, I'm going to get distracted about halfway through and not talk about music at all. So we'll see how it goes. I've been listening to... Dude, I know I talked about it in the last one, but I've been listening to so much Volumes. I'm so excited for their show. Let's see if they have it. Nope. I'm so excited for them. Let me rename this one. Base Zane 72. What if we did... We'll do this. So that'll be fun to when we check back in like 3 or 4 months. We get another fun little go. Maybe that's what I did the last time with that other save. I don't know. So what am I running? Clone? Dude, I don't feel like this is my build. Do I not? I think I have a legit Zane. And then I was messing around with some builds. I kind of want to respec. Because I don't... Oh, yeah, that was with the shield. That was when the shield was still... Not bad. What class mod do I have on here? I see. Yeah, we may not be doing Zane today. I might actually just go and farm some legit stuff. No way, dude. We go with Oni hands. That's so weird. I'm so sorry. I might not be doing a video today. I may be farming. No, this looks about right. This looks about right. Let's see. I'm so sorry. I should have figured this out before I started recording. Here we go. Okay, so we'll run flak and we'll see. I might have to actually like do some farming on Zane to get some gear again. I thought I had a legit one, but I guess I may have deleted a bunch of stuff, or I don't know. The other day when I was trying to load BL3, it said that the cloud sync wasn't working, so I don't know if maybe I lost some of my saves.
Nobody does bullets better than Marcus munitions.
Anyway, let's Only hands of popcorn. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, anyways, back into it. So sorry, everyone. But I am extremely excited to see volumes. And if you think I'm not going to be thrown down the pit, you're wrong. I will be hardcore thrown down the pit. I weigh 134 pounds. And I threw down for structures. I threw down for Chelsea Grin. So if you think I won't be in that pit, you are so wrong. They've got hits like this. I think that's going to be the new Wormholes. And then they got songs like this that I will throw down for.
It's time to settle up. You know what they command. Make your bottom line, take my bottom dollar. Is it ever enough to you, I wonder? You got the check, but it's getting smaller. Take my bottom dollar.
Yeah, it's going down. Super excited to see him. The last time I saw them was actually at Warp Tour. And they had to stop their set about maybe 60 seconds in, because they opened up with Wormholes and someone had already gotten knocked out within the first 60 seconds of Wormholes playing. I think the drop didn't even happen yet, and somebody was already down. Like, they had to stop their set and be like, hey, you guys should maybe pick that guy up. And then they restarted. I don't really remember much. That was so long ago. But I'm stoked to see him again. They've been on my list for a while. I think their last album is probably, if not one of my favorite records that has come out the past few years. It's probably one of the best Volumes records that they have in a long time. Where is everyone? Because I think Sidewander is going to be the new Wormholes. There's just something about the new album, man. It's just so good. it's like a good balance of the aggressiveness that we love with like, I know he's not new anymore, but the other vocalist, his singing voice is just so good. And his harsh vocals actually sound a lot like Michael's, so it's kind of hard to tell who's who sometimes. I don't know if you guys have listened to the new Volumes record. What do you think? Is it good, or am I just glazing it for no reason? I might be glazing it for no reason. There's just no other records have hit like that in a while for me. I tried listening to the new Death Cab for Cutie today, and Jesus, I think I skipped more songs than I listened to. I think the second song on the record was the only one I could actually listen to a couple times. Everything else was just, I did not like it. If you guys have listened to the new Death Cab for Cutie album, what did you guys think? I don't like it, but I get it if someone else does. That being said, Ben Gibbard's been one of my favorite, like, clean vocalists for a long time. Even if I don't care for their newest music, I still really like his voice. Dude, we are just tearing through these. Oh, you got him. I forgot I got transfusions. That's one thing I'm having to get used to again, is going back and playing these. Actually having a resource for your grenades instead of a cooldown. And not having a rep kit. I've tried to hit my rep kit a few times. Dude, are you serious? If I go down because of this... Oh yeah, I forget the pet can revive you. Bro. You've got to be kidding me. What? If I go down before the first little mini-boss here, the Valkyries, I'm going to be so mad. Dude, a free radical would go hard right now. Let's see, what else do I got that flat can kind of use the boogeyman. Super Shredifier. Heck yeah, I'll use that. Oh no, oh no. Run, run, run. Dude. These guys are relentless. But yeah, the new Death Cab, it just, I don't know. Can't get into it. But I am, like I said, very excited to see Volumes, and then I do have tickets to see Two Door Cinema Club. October? Yeah, I think it's October. So that'll be fun too. Now all I need is for Oh Brother to come back and do a tour. They need to come out of retirement, and I'll be one happy camper. Holy shit. Dude, this thing is no joke. Yeah, Oh Brother's another one of those criminally underrated bands. They had a good stint in the 2010s, and then their last album came out 2020, like right when the pandemic happened. And that album was, dude, all their albums sound so different, but like they keep their same style, but they were like always evolving their sound. Even like one of their albums, Disillusion, that they openly say that they hate, that album is wild. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, man. They're like, if you like post-rock and grunge, like if you really like those grunge 90s style vocals, you get down with Oh Brother. He has such a unique voice. I'll play a clip. They're kings at creating walls of sound, and they're so unique. They just never got the recognition they deserved. And then I got to see them, was it 2 years ago? It's whenever Balancing Composure did their The Things We Think We're Missing tour, and Oh Brother opened for them here in Atlanta, because they're from Atlanta. They're from like the Norcross area. And holy crap, dude, everybody was just going insane for him. Like there's like a couple behind me and who I went with at the time, and the entire time she was like, who are they? It's like, that voice is incredible. And it's like, yeah, like even Balance and the band that played before them were like, basically became like the Oh Brother show. Like they were hyping them up so bad. They're like, Balancing Composure was like, we had to beg them for months to come out of retirement. And they did. They let them play for a hot minute too. Like normally, if you're not a concert goer, normally the opening bands usually have about 25-30 minutes to play, and they let Oh Brother play for about an hour and a half. Like they went through a lot of their albums. And we finally got to hear their latest album, You and I. They never got to tour off of it because of the pandemic, and they played songs off of it. And dude, the album versions are so good, but live, dude, it's a whole different experience. Like they sound good on the album, but they are a band you have to see live. Like I don't know if they'll ever tour again or play another show again, but if you ever see them post a show, dude, just go. It's actually crazy. I'll see if I can find like a really crazy clip, and where's my hand? And I'll play it right here. I'll see if I can find that clip. It's dirty, dude. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah, I might play it. Here's another one. This YouTube video is gonna get copyright strikes so fast. Well, whatever. It's so weird. Today, YouTube, in my recommendations, it recommended one of my own videos to me. I was like, what? Because, my friend Oni, he was trying to find my YouTube page, and he was like, dude, I typed in everything, I could not find it. I was like, I feel like I got, like, some kind of, like, shadow ban or something, because I got so much copyright. So many copyrighted videos. That's alright. The two bands that I'm playing, that I played clips of, one of them's not even a band anymore. I think they dropped their label, so I don't know if they can do anything, and Volumes don't seem like the kind of guys that would give a shit. Speaking of Volume, I think they went from being like a 5 or 6 piece, I think they're down to a 3 piece now. I think they got one guitar player, drummer, no, 4 piece, sorry, they have 2 vocalists. But all the clips I saw of them a couple years ago, they didn't have a full band like they used to. So it'll be interesting to see. Why do these... They look so small, man. So it'll be interesting to see if they were able to get a full band or if they're just going to 4-piece it. Either way, it's going to be fun. But they just don't seem like the kind of guys that would really care. They're playing at, like, we have a venue called the Masquerade here, and oh man, I got sneeze. But we have a venue called the Masquerade here. It was an old, like an old mill back in the day, and it had like a basement level, and then it had, what else did it have? It had basement level, it had like a mid section, and then, sorry, I'm locked in right quick. It had a midsection, and then it had like a upstairs. And so they named the floors, like the basement was hell, the middle level was purgatory, and then the upstairs was heaven. So eventually they took that venue and, you know, they scrapped it. They put in like really nice apartments, and just they couldn't, I don't think the noise ordinance or something would allow them to keep, because some of the shows would go until like midnight. But they built like really nice apartments there and made like a park, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it closing. But they didn't really close, they changed locations, I should say. And so now they're at where the old underground Atlanta used to be, and instead of having 3 different levels, like it was like, now it's all like, they're all on the same level, like it's just like a, kind of like a hallway. And they kept the names, but the venue sizes are different. Like all your, I would say medium to high occupant shows would always be heaven, but they can hold a lot more people now. And then like your little no-namers are in purgatory, and then your like somewhat big names are gonna be in hell. Like, who did I see? I don't remember the last show I saw in hell there. But Purgatory, I saw Computer Kill there recently, and then when I saw Paulienso was in Purgatory. And then, where was it? No, I was in Hell, I saw Thornhill last year. Thornhill is not, I don't like them live. And it's nothing against how they sound, well it is, it's everything how they sound live. But I don't think it's on them, it's whoever does their audio engineering for shows. It's just like, all the sound is one level. Like you can't hear, like you can't pick out like guitar from bass from vocals. Like everything comes at you as one level. And I don't know why they do this. I've seen them twice now, and it's the same every time. But every time I see them twice, and it was the same both times. And then the live recordings that I see, everyone's like, "Oh man, it's so good." I was like, "Dude, you can't hear them, bruh." Dude, just let me... Come on. Bruh. There we go. But yeah, just the sound live is just not good. They sound incredible on the albums. Like, they don't have a bad album in my opinion. But the live performance just kind of kills it for me, and I can't listen to them on the album anymore just because of how they sound live. I saw them with Silent Planet a couple years ago now, and I went with like an old friend that I used to be in bands with, and he was like, that was the most disappointing experience I've ever had in my life, and his favorite band is Thornhill. I was like, yeah, wasn't great. Silent Planet was awesome, but they're always good live. But anyways, what got us on this topic? Dude, this is crazy. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about before I was talking about the mask. Yeah, there's 3 levels, so Volume is going to be playing in Hell, so I don't think it's going to be a big show. It's on a Monday, so I think that'll have a lot to do with it. So we'll see. But if you ever in the Atlanta and you like the metal scene or, you know, hardcore or whatever, you have to see the mask. If you come to Atlanta, there's a show. It doesn't even matter if you know the band, just go to the mask. It's so cool. Okay, this is where it's gonna start to suck. I might have to look at what weapons I'm using. Do the light show. I just need something with a fast fire rate. Yeah, light show feels good. I gotta stop going with these glass cannon builds where I have like 0 survivability. Dude, I totally threw that thinking it was the crit Neff. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm frozen. Cool, we actually made some pretty good time on that. Only been recording for 23 minutes. Did I get both of them? Not too bad, except for we got frozen.
Now get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself. Come on back.
Man, that was one of the best changes they made in BL4, was going to the health vendors and it giving you all your cooldowns back. Yeah, what are some of your guys' favorite venues in your state, city, country? Is there any shows coming up that you guys are looking forward to? What kind of music do you guys like? Because if you couldn't tell by, you know, the stretched ears and long hair and tattoos, big metalhead. You may be thinking, hey, don't stereotype like that. It's fine. You can. Alright. Jesus. Oh man. Is Flak actually... I always thought Mose was the strongest. Is it Flak? Is Flak the strongest? Dude, what? This don't feel right. What? I'm not even worried. I gotta get the brain.
Brilliant work, Vault Hunter. That ass kicking will make Malawan think twice before they come at us again.
Cool. What do we get? Hippity hopper, baby maker. You mind? Saw bar.
Had an itch, so I can't judge.
Rack pack. Destructo spinner with consecutive hits, so it's not bad. Redistributor. Takes boom. Okay, that wasn't too bad at all. So, yeah, we're right under 30 minutes, and I think I didn't even start. That took like what, 15 minutes? Okay. So we'll do something fun as a meme. We are going to go to my Infinity Moser head. That is a play on Infinity Overhead by Minus the Bear, which is a phenomenal album, phenomenal band. But this build is all infinities. Transfusion, yeah. So we're gonna see, where's the fire? Oh man, if only there was one more slot. Let's see. Do we want consecutive hits or increased weapon damage? What are these? 150 consecutive. We'll do the 150. If it'll. There we go. Oh man. Okay, what build am I using for this? Alright, we're using the Steady Eshimo's build. Let me do this real quick, actually. Sorry. I'm gonna be doing this real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna be putting my Steady Eshimo's build. No, I'm gonna be putting my I Am Become Death build up on here. So I can transfer it over to the Infinity Moser head. Sorry, I'll speed this up in editing. No, I won't. Ah, Jesus. Okay, I guess I have to. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do bordered or something. Here we go. Okay. One of these got too many points somewhere. Well, we'll see how it goes. So as of right now, so this is what the I Am Become Death build has, but I have 1 point into experimental munitions somewhere. So somewhere over here, the points are not adding up. So we're going to see how this goes. We're going to respec that Moe's. Because I want to give them the best shot that they have with just using Infinities. Oh, thank God. Okay. We'll see how this goes. If it doesn't go well, then we'll call it. I don't think it's gonna go well at all. But we'll see. We got nothing but Infinities and time on our hand. Probably just rock the fire and the radiation ones. Just because of fire and the Skag's Den. Alright, so let's go ahead. I probably should have showed that build first, but the video is on my channel. We're gonna take it here real quick. So now we got 12 points. Okay, so that planner is off. It only goes to level 71. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, this is oops, this is Steady Ashimo, or I Am Become Death. And then we want to use the flamethrower. Where's the flamethrower? Yeah. Wait, no. Are these Q? Okay, we'll see how this goes. Let me get this out of here. Let me get this out of here. Alright, let's see how it goes. Yeah, I thought about this build as a meme, because I was like, if anyone can make the Affinity Pistol in this game work, it's Moe's. And big minus the Bear fan. So Infinity Overhead is such a good album. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Infinity Overhead is such a good album. So I was like, hey. Oh man. Okay. Oh dude, this is bad. Oh man. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Hell yeah, Cub, let's go! You broke baby bear! Serving up fresh hot.
Yeah, let's try the radiation. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that 150 really starts to slow down. It really starts to slow down, so we'll do consecutive hits. Yeah. To be fair, I didn't even think we'd make it this far. It's so ridiculous. Dude, what? Just disappeared. Oh my god. Yeah, we might we might make it pretty far with this. See, this is one of the fun things about BL3 was you can get away with some pretty ridiculous builds. I feel like in BL4 you can't really get away with as much. But you can get away with a lot in BL3. I think that's what makes it so much more fun. You just get away with the most ridiculous bullshit. Alright, this part might actually suck. This may actually be where we, this may be where we, meet the match. Jesus. But one of the cool things about Definity is you almost never have to reload it. It's one of my favorite parts about the gun. It's like you barely have to reload this thing. Especially with Moze, with her like basically infinite ammo. Like, it's just crazy, man. I hear it works on almost every Vault Hunter too. Like, you almost never have to reload. Ooh, the echo's pretty good. Alright, let's... debating on if we cheese it or not. Consecutive hits, alright. Yeah, we're about 40 minutes. If we fail here, I'm perfectly happy calling it. See, I didn't even have to buy ammo. It's nice. Alright. Oh, man, we're actually doing damage. Okay. It's about how I thought it was gonna go. If only Iron Cub could res me, yeah. Our only chance to get... okay. Cub is definitely popping off. So the Frost one is probably not the move. Frost the cryo, my bad. Why is the radiation one destroying armor? I thought we'd go down here. Yeah, we're done. That's all right. That's all right. That's about as far as I thought we'd make it. Part of me thought we'd make it a little bit further, but it is what it is. I think we're gonna call it there today. So we were able to get flak done. So we got Moze done. We got flak done. And then we still need to do Amara. So Amara may be the upload tomorrow, and then I'll figure something out with Zane. Maybe I can get my buddy to send me his Zane file or something. I thought I had a legit Zane because I've leveled up all the characters in this game so many times. I think the only character in this game I've save edited is the Amara for that melee. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll run like a regular Amara. We might try the melee again. But yeah, we're gonna be leading up all the way until the takedown, and then on Thursday we'll hit the takedown and BL4 hard. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what kind of music are you guys listening to right now. I'm curious to see. There's a lot of good artists are touring right now. I think even Joji's touring, which that would be a really good show. But yeah, let me know what kind of music do you guys like? What's your favorite venue in your city, state, country, whatever? Let me know. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you sons of bitches. Goodbye.